Hi everyone, it's Judy here at River City Sewing, bringing you this week's video news. Well, the news this week is we've had some new releases of some machines, and the long-awaited Bernina 790 Pro was, we did our training with the dealer meeting yesterday in Brisbane, and it was beautiful machine, wonderful features, so we'll see a lot more of that coming up in the months ahead. So it's interesting this time of year because there's lots of machine releases coming out. We've got Christmas specials going on. We've got a whole heap of stuff happening all at the same time. So next week we'll see a few different special offers starting. We've got a few of the brands are starting their Christmas sales. So if you're in the market for a new machine, you don't need to wait. You can come in, have a look, and we can let you know exactly what's on sale. You'll see them all go up on the website in the next day or two, all the special offers that will be available. Most of them start from Monday, but as we put them up online, they're available straight away. So you'll see them over the next couple of days. There's another special offer that's happening with Pfaff and Husqvarna. They're doing, Pfaff's are doing 15% off extension tables just for the next 2 weeks. And Husqvarna are doing 15% off selected quilting accessories. Now there'll be selected items, and we'll be putting them up on our website so that you can see. But if you're mainly things like walking feet or quilting feet and things like that. So if you are getting your quilting back online and you have a Husqvarna, then why not have a look at those? They'll go up from next Monday. Okay, so that'll last only for 2 weeks. So if you're not sure, just give the team here a call. We've got a list of all the different items that are on that particular special offer. So like we said, we've got Christmas sales starting next week, which a lot of these products are going on Christmas sales. I will mention that there's not going to be every item in the ranges that are going to go on sale. There's been quite a few interesting catalogues coming out where it's not every item in the range, it's only selected machines within a range that are going to be on sale. And we've got some really super duper offers coming up. We saw the Bernina Christmas offers yesterday and they're going up online, but there's one in particular that I wanted to draw your attention to. If you have the need for just an embroidery only machine, then the Bernina are doing a special offer on the B700, which is the 7 series embroidery only module. They're taking $3,000 off the price of that machine and selling it at Christmas sale for $3,999. So that's a great field of embroidery. It's a larger machine, but it just does embroidery only. So if you're a keen Bernina owner and you would like to get your embroidery machine upgraded, but you don't want to have another sewing and embroidery machine, you just want to do some more embroidery, then why not take a look at this B700. It is quite amazing because we can use the new clamp hoops, the square clamp hoops that come from Bernina, the small and the medium, so that's available as well. So they're all these exciting new machines and machines on offer coming up for the Christmas sales. Now coming up for classes this week, things will continue as our normal with our normal classes. We've got Stitcherers this Saturday and we're talking about hooping techniques. So if you're an embroiderer and you just like to sit in on this particular class and talk about hoops and hooping techniques, then why not book yourself in for Stitcherers on Saturday morning. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have lots of hints and tips for you. You might have hints and tips to share with others as well. So why not come along and have a fun morning at Stitcherers. It's an hour and a half, so it's not that long, so you can come in, do the session and then go along with the rest of your day, because I know everyone's getting busy this time of year. Just a reminder that not this Saturday, but the following Saturday is our Saturday Stitch Out. So if you're liking to be in the classroom and do a little bit of embroidery with me in the classroom, then that would be a great time for you to book yourself in for those. I know there's quite a few of new Creative 3 embroidery owners out there that might want to get started with their embroidery. So all of you, why not, if you've got your Saturday morning free, we go from 9 till 1 on next Saturday, the 11th. Why don't book yourself in for that and get you started with your embroidery? Just small projects, getting used to your machine. So that's a good opportunity, because that's our second last one before Christmas. So if you're wanting to get some Christmas things done, well, then why not bring them in to Saturday Stitch Out? And if you're not quite sure of a technique, then that's what I'm there to help you with. Okay. So the last class I want to remind you of today is on November the 18th. It's Margot's Finishing Edge class. Now that's going to be a great class because it's all about finishes for your quilts. You know, finishing, putting something with a little bit more pizzazz on your quilt, whether it's binding, whether it's piping, all those different finishes that take your quilt from just being an everyday one to something that is a little bit more interesting. So why not book yourself into that? Again, it's a half-day class, and it'll be Margot's last class for this year. So if you want to upgrade your finishes for your quilts, then why not come into Margot's Finishing Edge class, November the 18th, and that's a Saturday. So lots of other fun and interesting things that coming up as we head into the Christmas season for 2023. A couple of things I wanted to show you, some of the new product that's come in. One of them, for all of you Elizabeth Hartman fans out there, we have a number of kits here that you might not have seen. Some of you may have seen them, but you might not have seen. This one is, this is a quilt pattern called Sunshine. And we've got all of these in kits so that you've got all the right fabric, all Elizabeth Hartman fabric, and you can make this particular quilt. Now this one is quite fun. It's the little doves, I think, little birds and flowers, and I think it's a lot of fun, but it's got all of the Elizabeth Hartman fabric in there. Now this quilt pattern's in 2 sizes. So you can do them as the larger size, which you've got the fabric for, or you can do it in the smaller size. Now, this is from the Paint Box range from Elizabeth Hartman, and you can see she does some really nice small print, and anyone who is a fan of Elizabeth Hartman will understand that, you know, she does some really cool patterns with her fabric. So this one we've been waiting for a little while. And we've got some other fabric that I wanted to show you as well. But these kits are $2.49. So if you were thinking about a project to do for 2024, God, it's going so fast. And you know, you don't want to go and pick all your colors and do all those kind of things. Well, these kits that we have, we've got 3 different Elizabeth Hartman kits here, and I'll put the links up in the email. But in here is some really interesting ideas that are, you know, ready for cutting, ready for sewing. So if you want a project to do for next year and you want to do something a little bit different, then come in and have a look at these kits. Now they're all different. We've got the produce store one, we've got a few of the others there, but they're all ready. All the fabric's here, and it's just as it is on the front of the pattern, and basically you can get started without having to worry about going and finding lots of matching fabric. The good thing is with these if you have a kit like this with all of the fabric in, once you've made this one, it gives you an idea of how to, you know, if you've got other elements left over, you can put some of your stash with it and do maybe a second one. Okay, as a gift, or in a different colorway, or just using your stash, or if you want to go and buy more fabric, there is always options available. But as you can see, they're lovely collections of fabric in there. Now the other Elizabeth Hartman stuff that we've got, I'm just going to move camera slightly so I can get closer to the action. Okay. So We have quite a few different fat quarter bundles that have come in. These are the coordinates to go with. This is the paint box series. Like I said, that's the fabric that's in these kits. And these are some fat quarter bundles in different colorways. So this is like the produce store colorway. This one is fabric like in that kit there. This is the what they call the abstract palette, still life palette, but she has them in different colorways, but you can see the patterns that are on them. Each one's a little bit different because we've got different amounts of fabric in, but if you like Elizabeth Hartman, then these are a really cool option. Now this one here is the farm one with all the animals. This is a fat quarter bundle for this one. So you can see there's a few different fabrics in this range, but you know, if you don't want to have the kit but you think you'd like to do it, another Elizabeth Hartman pattern in these different colorways, we have some fat quarter bundles, and we've been waiting for quite a while for these to come out. The other one is this one. Okay, so you can see there's quite a few of the different colorways. Now I'll put them all back on so that you can see. So there's lots of different ones. So if you see one that you like, this one is the portrait palette. It's more like the autumnal colors. It's called the portrait palette, and it's $159. This one is called the landscape palette, so more of the earthy tones, and it's $109. This one is the abstract palette, so that's more like the kit I showed you just earlier, and it's got those fun colors in there, and it's $110. And this one, it's got more in here, so it's called the Still Life palette, and it's a $179, but it's just pretty colors, right? Now the one I showed you earlier, there's some palette picks, what we call palette picks. These are almost linen look, and I think you can get a feel for that as you get up close, and it feels and looks like a linen finish on some of these fabrics, which is nice. They're designed to match some of the fabrics in here. Okay, Still Life coordinates, so this one that we had before matches in with this one. Okay, but if you just want something with a little bit more texture, a little bit more something as we say, this one is a great fat quarter bundle that is just really lovely, and as you can see, tones in beautifully with this one, and it's 128, and there's 16 pieces in there. All right, so really nice coordinates that match up with each other. So they're here in the store, they're here in the middle of the aisle as you come up, so why not come and have a look at those and all the other fun stuff that we have here at River City Sewing. There's lots to see, lots to look at, and lots of interesting gift ideas for Christmas. We've still got a few of the kits for the table runner, the tree skirt available. Christmas lines are getting a little bit smaller, so if you are looking for something to do for your Christmas sewing, now's the time to come in and have a look. We have got a little bit extra of that beautiful red plaid that we had from Maywood, so why not come in and have a look at those. There's lots of fun things. There's some different panels. We've got the holiday wishes panels, the poinsettia panels with red ones that you can just hem up and have a beautiful table center. Lots of fun ideas like that we have in store. Up around us, there's lots of inspiration to keep you interested in your sewing going forward through the rest of the year and into 2024. So from Judy and all the team, thanks for watching this week. If you have any questions about anything you saw in this news, please give our team a call here at the store. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.